president of South Africa is a major shareholder in MTN. And as of the time I spoke, he has found it very convenient to keep quiet. I am also aware that during the campaign of President Ramaphosa for election to the office of president in South Africa, he made the issue that foreigners were doing the jobs of South Africans. Now the South Africans are hungry, there is no employment and so on, and they have transferred aggression against black people. So I said, when you hit Ramaphosa as president, you touch his economic interest in Nigeria, he will speak out and call your colleagues in South Africa. Okay. They will tell you after they watch what I said on the floor of the Nigeria Senate. Thereafter, President Ramaphosa came out clearly to condemn the attack on black people. He didn't do so until I threatened his interest. But if you ask me, allow me, excuse me.
No, hang on, let me finish.
When you ask,
I beg you. But it's the same government that is saying they want investors. So how does that sound like when you can arbitrarily nationalize people's shares when they come to invest in your country and you want foreign direct investments? So if Nigerians have chaos with any citizens of any country, they nationalize their shares. That's how Adams Oshiomhole sees things, right? We just nationalize people's shares like that.
No. Now what I want, Rufai, you place more weight on wealth than the life of human beings. If anything leads to the death of Nigeria, what is the value of wealth to the dead? If it is your own value system, that investment is more important than the life of Nigerians that are being wasted and killed in South Africa, and the government is not on record as having convicted anybody to prison. And I know that those in government in South Africa are making money from Nigeria economy and cutting away that money to South Africa. Now, in my judgment, and this is a matter of value judgment, in my judgment, life is more important. We don't want investors who invest at the expense of human blood. If you need Nigeria blood to service and you do not care about Nigeria human blood because you want to attract investors, I will say, even in my poverty, I value my life. If in your own case you value investment, etc. But you are wrong. You are wrong to say if we wait. No. Yes.
Mr. Oshiomhole, why don't we nationalize the wealth of all Nigerians rich men because people are dying in the north? How does that argument sound? Why don't we nationalize the wealth of all Nigerian rich men because people are dying in the north and we've not been able to solve insecurity?
Senator,
let's start by that.
Before we go.
All right.
Senator, please, let me ask you this question.
That's your problem.
About nationalization. Even Starmer.
No, you can't ask 4 questions with the answer. No, you are not talking to a deaf man. You have 3 questions you have not allowed me to answer.
Okay, go ahead, please.
You have obligation
Senator
to listen to the person you have dragged out to come and question.
Senator Adams, now, please go ahead.
Rufai, this is to you. Rufai, this is to you.
Yes.
This is to you.
Yes.
Please go ahead and nationalize. That is not my problem. I do not belong to the excessive free market people. But you are comparing like with your like. But I ask you the question, Rufai, is human economy, wealth, or foreign investor, foreign dollar more important than the life of a Nigerian? Answer the question. When a country, for the first time, they kill Nigerians, they got away with it. Second time, they riot, they kill Nigerians, they got away with it. Third time, they kill Nigerians, they got away with it. Under Buhari, there was an agreement. They broke it, they are killing Nigeria. Nobody is in prison for murder, extrajudicial murder. You are talking about law. Is there no law protecting the life of foreigners who live in your country? Even if they were there illegally, there are legal ways to repatriate them, to deport them. Excuse me, what is money to the dead? If you are a slave of wealth, if you are a slave of foreign investor, even if that investor is blood soaked and he feeds on Nigeria blood, and you are happy with that because you want the dollar by all means, Rufai, you and I, we do not belong to the same school, and we do not share the same value system. Money is not everything for me. Whatever you want to, if you want to trivialize it and compare like with your like, compare banana with oranges, it's your choice. But I am clear, Nigerians know where I stand. And I'm happy that Nigerians in South Africa, they are happy that somebody spoke for them. And even the South African president, after I spoke, and I accused him of doing nothing, and that he will go on his knees to beg, when we hit him, he has made a broadcast condemning the the attack,
right.
which he didn't do before I said it.
All
so
right,
Rufai,
Senator,
I have no regret whatsoever.
All right, Senator, thank you so much for your time with us.
Hold on. Senator, no. Senator, I wanted to ask you, this talk about nationalization is immaterial because even in the UK, Starmer is talking about nationalizing. Let me ask you about politics.
All right, let me put it clear.
Okay.
What
we have to go. I'm so sorry, sir. We're out of time.
It's not just
Senator,
to nationalize.
Thank you so much.
When
Senator
you take
Adams,
it out from there, you
Senator
sell it and privatize.
Thank you so very much for your time with us today. We are so sorry for the time that has been taken. So sorry about that, Dr. Basi. We'll take a short break now.